Aries, just wanted to do a reading for you guys. So it's going to be from now through the end of the year, the end of the year. And, you know, just a little bit of the energy in January. So for this deck is going to be a general message. And then over here, we're going to do you and your person, or you and like a friend, family member, romantic partner, anything like that, boss, co-worker, anything. So you Aries, and then say Aries and Aries, Aries and Taurus, Aries and Gemini, like that. So I'm going to start the video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to see what's going on for you, Aries. There's some energy surrounding you right now, from now until, or through the end of the year, a little bit into January. So what's going on with Aries? Okay, so I would say a decision about a partnership. Oops. You may be feeling stuck in a situation, maybe through work or just with a partner, so maybe a significant other. In this partnership, it's something you enjoy for the most part, like emotionally, Aries. You do find enjoyment, happiness, fulfillment, some type of fulfillment in this partnership. However, right now, you may be feeling stuck. You may, it's not like you're really contemplating leaving the situation. I want to say move on, but it's like you feel just like you're stuck right now. And it's not because you're unhappy and you're like, it's just you may be needing something new. You work really well with someone or in an organization, and for the most part, you're overjoyed here, but you may feel like you need to grow some more. You may need to just get some excitement, experience something new. But instead of actively doing that, it's more of in your head, and like you're being negative and thinking, I can't do this right now. Like if it's a partnership, you're like, I can't really go experience something different. And it's not because I don't love who I'm with. It's just because I'm bored and I can't really go experience something else because this is a committed or an exclusive relationship. If it's work, it's like, okay, I'm happy here, but maybe I'm not happy in this department and I can't really move on just yet. Like maybe you haven't applied to a different department, you haven't applied to a different job because maybe you think you're underqualified for something else, but really it's all in your head. And then there we go. Knight of Wands, bottom of the deck. So I would say you need to just get some of your energy back and pursue whatever whatever it is that you want to pursue. So if it's work, definitely go for it. Never be afraid to try new things. If it's more towards a relationship, you kind of don't want to betray the person that you love. So maybe you just need to communicate how you're feeling instead of, holding yourself back, because it's messing with you mentally. Like emotionally, you're happy. You're like, okay, cool. But you're probably just a little bit bored, and you may just need to communicate that, like, hey, maybe we should switch it up. Maybe we should try new things. Even if this is a friendship, like you guys been friends for so long and you've been through so much together, and like this is your ace, like you're just like, this is your best friend. But you're like, okay, I want to have new friends. I want to hang with some different people, and you are a little afraid of how they'll react to that. Like you just need some excitement in your life right now. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do Aries and Aries. So again, this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This can be a friend, boss. Okay, Two of Cups. Just want to make sure everything's in the camera frame, which it probably isn't, but whatever. The Lovers. Ace of Wands. That's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing this a few different ways, Aries. Let me actually move this over. So this is your general energy, and this is you and another Aries. The Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. I want to pull this one. Now I'm going to start pulling, but no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I want to stop right there. Aries, you guys are always exciting. Just to let you know. So we have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I feel like this could be a romantic partnership. Now, with this and then going here, you may be in a relationship right now, but you'll be meeting someone shortly who you feel a deep soul connection with. You may, like, it may be, I don't want to say love at first sight, but I'm going to say love at first sight. You connect with this person immediately, and you feel like this is your person, this is your partner, and the sexual attraction is going to be off the wall. It's going to be crazy. Now, this connection between you and this person who's coming in is going to be insane. They may be an Aries Sun, Aries Venus. I'm seeing maybe an Aries rising. You're just going to connect with this person and just be like, whoa. You're going to be very excited by this person coming in, and there's the potential here for it to be a long-term situation between you two. The Hierophant can indicate marriage, spiritual learning, things like that. And right now, I kind of feel like it's marriage, not marriage, or just like a long-term stable partnership between you and this person coming in. And then Seven of Pentacles, it just, for me, further accentuates. I'm sorry, it's early, I can't talk, don't mind me. But you and this other Aries, Sun, rising, Venus, are going to be in it for the long haul. This isn't going to be a situation that burns out quickly, no matter how furiously fast it starts. Like, you and this Aries are going to just hit it. Hit it immediately. Hit it off immediately. Even if this is just a friendship situation, you and this Aries. But see, now, if it's a friendship, I feel like you're going to reconnect with it, like, or just form a deeper bond with an Aries friend you already have, or an Aries friend in the past. I don't feel like this is a new Aries person coming in. So if it's a friendship, it's someone you either know already or you knew from the past. If it's romantic, it's a new person coming in. Now, if this is a friendship, your current best friend is going to be jealous of the new friendship with this person, because you will just want to spend all your time with this new person there. Or it'll be like, you'll invite this person to come hang out with you and your current best friend, and your current best friend is going to be a little salty. They may not express that, but you could look at them and be like, oh, she or he is not too happy that so-and-so is here. And so-and-so won't feel like a third wheel, because you won't let them feel like a third wheel. But your friend over here will feel like a third wheel. That's if it's a friendship. And you guys are going to get up to a lot of mischief together, you and this Aries friend. Aries Sun, Venus rising. Now, this is romantic, then this is going to complicate your relationship with this person over here, because the emotion is here, but the excitement is over here. And that excitement isn't going to die off anytime soon. And you'll want to see where this goes. And I can't even say that it'll start off slowly and you'll try to build a friendship before making it complicated with the emotions and the sexual attraction. No, you guys will get right into it. And that's all I'm going to say for you in the Aries. Aries and Aries. Yeah, fun times. Okay, so we're going to do Taurus next. So an Aries and a Taurus. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and then the Five of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So You and a Taurus. I kind of feel like this is either you and then them or them and then you. I'll go with friendship first. If this is a friend, I just feel like there's a lot of sadness between you two right now. I can't even pinpoint what went wrong or what upset you, but you guys are just kind of upset with the relationship between you. I feel like you're both holding back how emotionally disturbed you are. Like inwardly, you guys are just really upset that this friendship isn't as good as it used to be. And maybe you, Aries, you're afraid to really walk away or let go right now, just because you have so much history with this friend. But with the Five of Pentacles, oh man, it's like feeling abandoned, lost, left out in the cold. And then we have the Four of Cups, which doesn't really make it better. It's just like, even if someone tries to extend some type of grace to the other one, the person who's on the receiving end will just be a little hesitant to accept it, or just be like, act like it's not really there. Like they're not extending this grace. They're not extending an olive branch. Like maybe you feel whoever this Four of Pentacles is representing, that person feels like the situation's too far gone. It's not going to improve. And with the Star card on the bottom of the deck, that's not true. It will improve if you guys want it to. Oh. And then right under that, we had the Nine of Cups. So if you wanted to improve, it definitely can. The situation isn't a lost cause. It's just that you're both holding back right now with the Four of Pentacles here as well. It's just like you're not sharing how you truly feel. You're not opening up to one another. Five of Cups here, if that continues, there's going to be a lot of grief in the situation, or there is already grief here, or grief led to this breakdown of the relationship, if this is a friend. I'm not really getting a love reading here, so if this is like, if you're trying to relate this to a romantic partner, then the message can be the same, but really this is coming across as a friendship. And you guys aren't on the same page, you and this Taurus. And this may have been a friend you've known since you were like 3 years old. Like you guys grown up together. And at this point in your lives, something happened to make you withdraw from one another emotionally. Like you may still be in each other's presence, but it's not the same. And you both recognize that. But neither of you are really doing anything to change that. You may feel like, it's best for you to stay to yourself. Keep your feelings to yourself. The love is still here though. But with the Star card and the Nine of Cups, bottom of the deck, I feel like there's still hope for the situation. You just can't give up. But as of right now, from now to through the end of the year, a little bit of January, it's going to stay like this for a while. Things won't get rectified anytime soon. Feeling with these tones, I'm feeling like this may last through February. Things won't really improve until, I would say, mid to late March, early April, if that. Like, you guys don't think I'm corny for this, but Aries and Taurus, you'll need the spring or warm weather to bring you two back together. That's going to help you. Maybe when your birthdays come, because it's Aries and then Taurus, spring babies, things will really improve. You guys will get back on the same page. You'll reconnect. All right, so we're going to do, who's next? Taurus, Gemini, Aries and Gemini. Aries and Gemini. I think the Ace of Wands came up for my Gemini reading in Pisces. All right, we're gonna go two different ways. Okay. So Aries and Gemini. Let's see, we have the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Tower, the Two of Cups, and then the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so let me go down here a little bit. I love Geminis. You guys are fun. How am I going to say this? So I'm getting both friendship and romance from these cards. I feel like it's a little chaotic with the Gemini, a little hectic, like a little, not back and forth, because the Gemini is really engaged with you, Aries. But the Gemini is a little all over the place. You can't really catch them and make them settle down and make a decision. Like, there's a lot of excitement here. A lot of it's always something different every day, and that doesn't frustrate you. That actually excites you, because you like the passion. It's a lot of passion here, even if it's just a friendship. Like, there's a lot of harmony between you two. You guys see eye to eye. You're on the same level. There's excitement. You want to see where things are going to go between you, even if this is just a friendship. With the Tower here, sometimes the Geminis want to throw you off with their decisions or things that they say. I feel like the Gemini may try to sabotage the situation at times, but you won't let it crumble completely. And I think because you feel such a soul tie or a bond with this Gemini for whatever reason. And it's kind of confusing for you, because the Gemini is still engaged and they're still willing to give to the situation. It's not like they'll say, yeah, like if you're dating, I had a great time with you last night, but I'm gonna go see Cheryl or Charlene. I know those are where are these names coming from? I'm going to go see Sally or Sarah tonight. I'm gonna have a date with Sarah. And you're just like, okay, I guess. Do you really like me? Yeah, this Gemini really likes you. But the Gemini is just doing their Gemini thing. They're going to show you the same amount of attention that they show other people. Like, the Gemini has a lot of, and then yeah, represented by the love is here as well. The Gemini has a lot of energy and has enough to go around for everyone. They're not lacking. They're not lacking at all. I just want to say that. If this is a friendship, it's kind of the same thing without the romantic whatever undertones. You have a lot of fun with this Gemini. The Gemini is here to party. This Gemini, it's like your twin. This Gemini just feels like everything to you. And again, sometimes the Gemini may ghost you, not because they want to be mean. It's just that sometimes they do need their time to themselves just to regenerate. Maybe like a day, an hour, 30 minutes. But they still need that time. And they'll come back and like, hey, let's go grab drinks. I haven't talked to you all day, but let's go grab drinks. So it's like, that's why the Gemini doesn't leave you wondering for too long. And they still want to give to you. Like, they're having fun with you. Yeah. I don't look for problems where there aren't any. If the Gemini with this Tower here, if they're doing things that you feel purposely shock you or throw you off, then just communicate that. Ask them what's up. You may not get a straightforward answer from them. And honestly, if you confront them, they may actually act a little more erratic than they already are. They may just dodge the question. But that's, if you're dealing with the Gemini, I don't feel like you'll let that really destroy the friendship or the relationship. You'll just ride it out for now. Okay. So that's you and the Gemini. We're going to do Aries and Cancer next. All right, so Aries and Cancer. I did not have that. I want to say there's a lot of love here, but there needs to be some clarity. I feel like the Cancer really wants more from you, Aries. And they may express that to you, but you also need to be more direct with the Cancer. No matter which way this reading is going. just trying to make sure everything's in frame, even though it's not. I know it's not. I'm just, don't pay me no mind. Anyway, so with the Princess of Cups, or Page of Cups, you're doing a traditional tarot. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Princess of Wands, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. If the Cancer comes towards you and makes a love confession or just speaks their mind and say they need more, you are going to respond immaturely, maybe dodge them, dodge the emotional turmoil that the Cancer may present. So if this is a romantic relationship, then yeah, you're feeling stuck. Like, when the relationship first started, you were getting a lot out of the Cancer, a lot of emotional fulfillment out of the Cancer, out of this relationship. You were happy. You enjoyed having someone so attentive and just ready to serve, wanting to make sure you're okay. Someone a little motherly. It's possible that you have either been in a long-term partnership with this Cancer or you're married even. But I think the Cancer feels you're pulling away, and they're going to express that to you. Like, they're going to confront you because they feel like they're not getting the same in return. Whatever they're giving you, they feel like they're lacking towards them. You're going to get the message, but you're not ready to express how you're feeling or express why you're pulling away. Even if you try to avoid this confrontation or avoid what's next in the relationship, it will happen because it's meant to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. So you can't, I'm not saying you're going to try to do this person wrong intentionally, but, you know, the universe is on this Cancer side with this reading. And the Cancer is, if they go looking for answers, they'll get them, even if it's not from you directly. There needs to be more clarity in the situation. You need to communicate in the situation how you're feeling or what you are thinking. You have to be fair to this Cancer. Relationship, friendship, like, you have to be fair to this Cancer, because this Cancer invested a lot into you and into this relationship. And they gave a lot. And it's like you gave what you could, but the Cancer probably over gave a lot of the times, and you just took because, you know, and it wasn't really a bad thing. It's just the Cancer is just so used to giving. Why would you, if everything's going great, you didn't really have a reason to deny their gifts or, you know, push back against it. But at this point, you either have to give more to the Cancer, be honest with the Cancer, be fair, or you may need to walk away. Or at the very least, just be honest so that the Cancer can know what they're dealing with, who they're dealing with. The Cancer can make an informed decision. But even if you don't do that, if you hold back, if you continue to hold back, it'll all come out in a wash eventually. I don't know why I got the summertime. It's June or whatever. But it'll all come out eventually. The Cancer will get the answers that they're seeking, even if it's not from you. Okay. Let's see Cancer, Aries. Leo, Aries and Leo. These cards are going everywhere. But you know what? When it comes to my fire signs, that happens a lot. With fire signs, for me, fire signs always want to say a lot. I don't know if it's like fire signs, when I'm reading, responding to my energy. I have some fire placements in my chart in some pretty significant areas. So I really love fire signs for the most part. I tend to either befriend or date fire signs. But I'm a Pisces sun, so yeah. Leo. Okay. Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. So if you're dealing with the Leo, or if there's a Leo in your life who's important to you, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Princess of Wands, I'm sorry, and the King of Cups. So things look to be really positive between you and this Leo, on the up and up. Let's see. They're just going to get better. Whatever history you have with this Leo is just going to improve. You may start a new, embark on a new journey with this Leo, or like there's just something new that's going to happen because of this Leo. I feel like this Leo is already here. It's not like this Leo is coming in. This is more of a Leo that you already know who's going to send you a message. With this King of Cups here, there's a lot of emotion here. So either it's a Leo that you have prior romantic dealings with, and this Leo's going to come back and try to start, you know, if you're separated, this Leo wants to come back and work on a relationship. If you're broken up and you've been broken up for a while, this Leo wants to come back and at least express their love to you. Even if you guys don't get back together, Leo does want to tell you how much you do mean to them, how much they did love you, how much they do love you. And they may see that you are starting new things in your life and they're proud of you and they're happy for you and they just want to express that to you. They want to send that message to you. This Leo does care about you a lot. And you may have a lot of great things going on in your life separate from this Leo. And the Leo sees that and they just want to tell you that they're proud of you and they're happy for you. They recognize your power, Aries. They know that you can conquer the world, honestly. And they just want to let you know that. Even if it's without them. But if this is a situation where things went sour in the past, it will improve between you. Like, this is someone that you have a lot of, or like the foundation between you two is pretty strong. You may have just come to the conclusion that you guys aren't the best for each other. So you went your separate ways, but this Leo still, you know, if they hear about you or they see you out, they care. They just want to say, hey, I see what you're doing. And I'm just like congratulating you on all your success. So this is going to be, you can kind of apply it to friendship, but if it's a past lover, the lover just wants to say, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. If this is a work situation, you're going to come across a Leo who is pretty, how should I say this? This Leo at work gets a lot of recognition. Maybe a senior at your job, somebody pretty important that you either work with or for in some capacity. And when you come across this Leo at work, you may just know of them by name. But when you come across this Leo, it may be like a chance meeting or whatever. You may see them in a break room or whatever. Or for whatever reason, you have to work with this Leo. Keep that tie between you two. Network with this Leo because it'll lead to a lot of abundance in your future. So if you come across a Leo at work, like, you know, don't, you know, just be like a hi-bye thing. Try to form some type of relationship with the Leo so that they can be in your network of colleagues. So if you ever want to move on to a higher position, you need a recommendation for somebody from them, you can always call on this Leo. I think this Leo, if it's a work situation, you're going to you either have their respect already or you will gain their respect. But yeah, if you're dealing with a Leo, it's all good things. All good things. Aries. We're gonna go Virgo. Aries and Virgo from now until or now through this year. So as you can see, we have the Lovers and the King of Swords so far for you and a Virgo, Aries. If you hear me yawning, I do apologize. It's just early and I'm just uncouth. All right. I'm not really getting much. I don't want to overpool just because I'm not getting anything, so we'll just start. Aries and Virgo. So you got the Lovers, the King of Swords, and then the Six of Pentacles. If you're dating, okay, so the first thing that came to mind when I pulled the Lovers and then the King of Swords, really when I pulled the Lovers, I got third party situation or like cheating or just another woman, another man, which is kind of odd. Well, whatever. I'm just going with the energy I got. So I got the Lovers and then the King of Swords. And I just feel like there's a male or masculine energy here who's going to be or is currently pretty upset and who's going to make their dissatisfaction very known. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is a relationship. And there's a third party here. And I know these typically aren't the third party cards, like especially, well, whatever. It's always with whatever was surrounding the cards. Knight of Pentacles. There's some cheating going on here. I just feel like, because we have the King of Swords and then we have, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles and then we get the Queen of Cups. So there's some, yeah. Then we got the Justice. So there are too many people between you and a Virgo. Maybe you're casually dating a Virgo. Maybe you are the mistress to a Virgo. You're messing with a Virgo in some capacity and someone's not going to be happy. Like, there's too many people here because we have the Lovers, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and then Justice. But the Justice at the last card, I'm like, justice will be served at the end of the day, no matter what happens. So someone, either long-term committed partnership or marriage, but there's a third party. There's just, or there's more than maybe the Virgo, whoever they're with, Aries, they're messing with you, but then whoever they're with, they're messing with someone else as well. So then that's 4 people involved. There's just too many people involved between you and a Virgo. It hasn't gotten messy yet. It's just very complicated with you and a Virgo. I feel like this is like a family situation. And I'm not sure how you fit in, Aries. Because we have the King of Swords and Queen of Cups. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Like, there's just some type of dissension with all of you. But it's like an incestuous thing. So either this is a family and things are really sour between all of y'all, or there's a marriage here and there's an intruding party. Someone's messing with someone younger. It's just someone's intruding on a marriage or like a long-term relationship. In Aries, I just feel like you are not in this reading. Like, you're not one of these court cards. You are the third party for somebody. You are the lover of somebody. You're the mistress or the mister or whatever, I don't know, to somebody in this reading. And it's messy. Well, no, it hasn't gotten messy yet. I just feel like it's messy, but it hasn't gotten messy yet. This isn't the King of Wands, but I'm getting so much heat from this King of Swords. Like, he is going to he's not going to be nice when he confronts the situation. He doesn't have to be. I mean, like, someone's cheating. King of Swords may be cheating as well, but it's going to get so chaotic and loud. Because there's a partnership here. And there's too many people here. Like, it's not two people. The Knight of Pentacles, someone's messing with someone younger, I believe. Or someone has been manipulated in this situation. And the Queen of Cups, I love how she's sitting here and she's just like with her cup in her hand. Like, she's chilling. She's really chilling. Sometimes you can say like the Queen of the Cups is like offering the cup of love. Here, I feel like she's about to drink this cup. Like, she's really chilling right now. In this reading, she's chilling. Another, interpretation I'm getting, it doesn't have to resonate with a lot of you, but Aries, if you're a female, then you're messing with the Queen of Cups. You're not messing with the King of Swords. You're like the lover to the Queen of Cups. And the King of Swords is just going to be like, because he trusts you because you're another female or woman, feminine, sorry, however you just want to take it. You're another woman, and he is going to be kind of blown away when he discovers that his wife is having an affair with her best friend. There may be a child that's going to be affected by the situation, or someone's messing with someone younger. It hasn't gotten messy yet. But if you're messing, there's a Virgo here with you, Aries, and it's going to get messy. It hasn't gotten messy yet. I don't think it's going to get messy for a while. Justice will be served at the end of the day, but this is going to take some time. I don't think it'll probably, it's going on now, but I don't think it's going to last throughout the year, but it's going to take some time before things get out of control. Oh no, that was weird. Okay, Virgo. Who's next? Libra. So if you're an Aries and you're with, or there's a Libra involved. I feel like this Libra is ready to make some moves towards you, or in this relationship. Or if this is a work situation, this Libra wants to work with you, and respects you as a coworker. Yeah. A lot of respect for you. But this Libra is really ready to take the reins. If you're single, this Libra wants to change that. But just make sure everyone's single at the end of the day. Make sure you there is that space to explore a relationship between just the two of you. If you're if this is for you and you're dealing with a Libra and this is more of a romantic reading for you. But if this is work, then this Libra respects you, respects your work ethic, and wants to work with you. Build something with you at work. Build a rapport. They respect you. Maybe bring you over to their team. They want to be a leader for you. This is a friendship. No, I'm really getting this is either a work situation or this is like romantic. This Libra wants to be with you. This Libra is going to communicate that eventually. They may drop little hints though. This Libra, I want to say, like, they feel really sexual towards you. They don't want you to be single or independent from them. The Libra may be just a little bit toxic or already involved with someone, so the situation will become toxic. You, with coming from this over here, you may know this already, like there's something a little a little shisty with the Libra, but you can't help the fact that you do have emotion for the Libra. So you may want to explore this. But if you do decide to move forward with the Libra, then just make sure that everything's on the up and up and it's, you know, you got the clear to go. And don't take the Libra's word for it. You know, use your own discernment. Even if you feel like you have this strong connection with the Libra, still use your own discernment. It's a lot of, there's some sexual energy here between you two. But if this is work, the Libra wants to work with you, build a rapport. If this is romantic in nature, then the Libra just wants to solidify things a little more with you. They don't want you dating around. The Libra doesn't want you seeing other people. The Libra doesn't want you single because that opens you up to other energies. The Libra may be toxic in their ways to get you on their team. I'll just put it like that. And there's a strong connection between you two, but the Libra may try to be a little manipulative to bring you in. You may be a little hesitant to go because you know there's something off with the Libra. That's all I'm getting for Libra. Okay. Who's next? Scorpio? Yeah, because I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Just did Libra. Now we're going to do Aries and a Scorpio. Just pull them how they come. Temperance, bottom of the deck. But with the way the Temperance card is set up here, I feel like you're out of balance with one another. You haven't negotiated with one another. My nails are a hot mess. You haven't negotiated with one another. Let's see what's up with you and the Scorpio. You're just at odds with the Scorpio. So we have the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So you and the Scorpio are not seeing eye to eye. Okay, yeah. You're not seeing eye to eye. There's some unhappiness here. This doesn't have to be romantic. This can be work, getting some of that. You may just be bumping heads with with the Scorpio at work. You may have to work with this Scorpio, and it's like the situation between you isn't getting better. It's not improving. I just feel like things are leaning more towards the negative side between you and the Scorpio. Now, if this reading isn't for you, that's perfectly fine. I'm just reading the cards and the energy and what I'm getting, the messages I'm getting with these cards. Like, I can't tell you what's wrong. It's your situation, excuse me, with the Scorpio. I can't even really pinpoint what's going on between you two. I feel like there's some animosity between you two. That's why I'm like, I kind of feel like a work situation. I don't feel like it's a romantic situation because if it's romantic, then it's kind of toxic between you two. It could be romantic and then one of you wants to like dip off, cheat, or do something. Find fulfillment or happiness somewhere else. You're tired of fighting with another or defending your values and your views and how you feel. But you've been together for a while and you're just looking back like this wasn't even worth it. I worked towards so much with this Scorpio and at the end of the day it wasn't worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of animosity between you and the Scorpio. Aries. This is a tough one. I don't know why. I just get such a negative vibe from this This pile right here. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on between you and a Scorpio. I feel like there's just, it's like a cold war between you two. A lukewarm war between you and the Scorpio. Because you'll take little snipes at each other, little jabs. You're not completely ignoring each other. But there's just some type of, I don't know why I'm getting, maybe it's the tones on the cards, but I just get like there's this brimming animosity, because I don't want to say hatred, but there's this brimming like, ugh, I can't stand you. So if you are in a relationship with this Scorpio, then you're tired of fighting, but you probably feel like you've been together for so long, I might as well just cheat instead of like start divorce proceedings, because we got so much tied into one another. I'll just go take my mind off things and go hook up with somebody or whatever. If this is work, you guys, when you walk past each other in the office, if you're in the office right now, it's just like the tension between you two is palatable. Like, it's insane. I don't know what's up with you and the Scorpio, but I know Scorpios are, I'm not even gonna say it, but Scorpios are, you know, you're more direct when you're pissed off, and Scorpios are more vindictive and they'll get you back eventually. Maybe that's what you don't like about the Scorpio you're dealing with. It's like you want to just confront them, and they're just like, they're kind of stonewalling you, but at the same time they'll do little things to pick at you. I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. It's interesting. Oh man. Okay. That's you and a Scorpio. We're going to do you and a Sag. So Aries and Sag. What's going on between Aries and Sagittarius as of right now? The deck is kind of hard to shuffle in the way I shuffle, but it's so beautiful. When I first saw this deck, I was a little hesitant to actually buy it, but yeah, it's come in handy a lot of times. Who are we on? You and a Sag. I feel like this Sagittarius is not going to let this go. And then we have the Emperor bottom of the deck. Can we see that? Oh my God, I've been weird all morning. We have the Star, the Princess of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Princess of Swords. So the Sagittarius, you may have taken a break from one another, but they're coming back rapidly, because they're very hopeful and they missed you. And they're just happy when they're with you. The Sagittarius just wants to make things better between you two. The Sagittarius just they see your value, Aries. They are looking forward towards building a stronger foundation with you, or getting back to that strong foundation that you once had, if this is a friendship or a romantic relationship. Either or it could apply. They may have undergone some type of spiritual ascension, and now they're ready to be a better version of themselves for you, Aries, or just to introduce you to a better version of themselves. They may have had their eye on you for a while. They do want to speak to you, though. They do want to, you know, if you're at a distance, and they do want to come towards you, they want to talk to you. This is more of the Sag pursuing you, Aries. You really don't have to do anything here. The Sag is really, really into you. They're going to do what needs to be done to fix things between you if things turn sour. Yeah, the Sag is just like, you know, I may have had to do some things for myself, get myself back on track, but now I want to come back and, you know, show you the new and improved me. And that's really all I get for a Sag. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius or there's a Sagittarius in your life, the Sagittarius just wants to come back and be better for you or show you the better version of themselves. And they're going to do all the legwork. I wouldn't say they're going to chase you, but what needs to be done, they'll do. You don't really have to communicate with them. Like, you don't have to reach out first. They'll take care of that. Okay. Who's next? We have Capricorn, Aries, and a Capricorn. Okay. All right, so right off the bat, I'm getting the Cap has options. They may be caught up with someone from the past right now. Or just memories of the past, Aries. But Sag has options. Three of Pentacles, yeah. You may even know their other person or whoever they're caught up on, Aries. I think you're fully aware. Like, you may not know this person personally, but you know of this person. Like, if their name comes up in conversation, if their name comes up on a text message or whatever, you know who this person is. So the Cap is really, I feel like the Cap is preoccupied, honestly, with someone else. The Three of Wands. I think at the bottom of the deck, I think the Cap is really, their mind is on something or someone else. They're weighing all their options. And it's also possible that this other person is not in the Capricorn's life right now, but they're thinking a lot about that person. And it's not even like they're going to get back with that person, but the fact that that person is out there tells this Capricorn that there are other options. Like, they aren't stuck with you. Or this could be totally vice versa, and you're not stuck with this Capricorn. You may, you know, be remembering a past lover or whatever. You're just like, okay, I'm not stuck with this Capricorn because I've had emotions and strong feelings and I've connected with other people before. So who's to say it's not going to happen again? Yeah, it's not looking like this is going to be a long-lasting situation between you and this Cap. If this is a romantic thing. Let's see if there's anything with friendship or work here. Even if it's like a friendship, then there's another person who's better for each of you out there. Or either, like, whoever this could be, like, I'm reading for Capricorn, so maybe this is the Capricorn feeling like this, or this is you feeling like this, Aries. There's better for you out there. Like, a lot better for you. And you know this, or the Capricorn knows this. All this emotion here, this Two of Cups, this Ace of Cups, and then with this Six of Cups here, like, what's between you and this Capricorn is not it. Like, it's for someone else. That's what I'm getting with this Seven of Cups leading the reading. Like, it's for someone else. It's for other people. There are other options out there. They're not, you or this Capricorn isn't stuck in this situation. And whoever this is for, they're really thinking about this. They're taking some time to really think about this. Like, I'm not stuck here. And with this Three of Pentacles here, it just indicates to me that, you know, you're fully aware there's someone else out there for the Capricorn, or the Capricorn's fully aware that there's someone else out there for them, or whatever. Like, even if you're just casually dating, you know that this isn't going to lead to a committed, exclusive relationship, or it shouldn't. Because there's other people out there for each of you. Other people that you connect with on such a deeper level. So what's going on between you and this Capricorn that it's just other people involved and you guys aren't really paying each other any mind? Maybe, because you know how they say some people are for a season or reason or whatever that, however that saying goes. Like, this Capricorn came into your life just to show you that you don't have to settle. You don't have to be bored. Yeah, you can have feelings for other people, but that doesn't mean it has to be the end all be all. There's still more out there for you. Maybe you learned that from the Capricorn, or the Capricorn learned that from you. And you're just resting right now. Like, okay, I don't have to invest too much into this. I don't have to give more here, because there's other options. And it's not a bad thing. You recognize that there's a lot of love out there for both of you with other people. This is not it between you and the Capricorn. Like, not it at all. That's all I'm going to say there. All right, so we're going to do Sag. Oh, I'm sorry. Aries and Aquarius. I have an eyebrow appointment in a half hour. No, that's no one's business, but whatever. I'm just excited to get my eyebrows done. This is Aries and Aquarius. Oh yeah, Aries and Aquarius. What's going on with this Aries and Aquarius from now through the next year? Let me do this, but I'm going to shuffle one more time, I feel like. So we have the World, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hangman or Hanged Woman. There's a lot of major arcana here. Aries and Aquarius. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Oh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. So someone's not being completely honest, but we'll see. So the World, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and then we have the Hanged Woman. So with you in an Aquarius, this is another one where it's like, it feels like it's piggyback. Anyway, this is similar to the Capricorn reading. I don't know why you're dealing with this Aquarius. Because it's not like an emotional thing between you and this Aquarius, like a super deep emotional thing. With this Four of Cups here, but then you got the High Priestess. It's like that. So someone has been awakened, whatever. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? By this connection, either you or the Aquarius. I'm leaning more towards the Aquarius, and the Aquarius is withholding their emotion, as they tend to do. The Aquarius is kind of reserved. So yeah, with this, the World here, I think it's a cycle, like a cycle being completed with this Aquarius. You learned what you needed to from this Aquarius. Moving forward, there really isn't much moving forward with the Hanged Woman as the last card. It's like, if this was to, like, you may not speak to this Aquarius going into the new year, or you know, the last time you may speak to this Aquarius is saying happy birthday, and that's only because you learned all you had to from this Aquarius. You both got what you needed to out of this partnership. There's not much going on between you and Aquarius. Like, if this is a friendship, then you're just probably done with the friendship. Romantic wise, it's not going anywhere. This is more of a cerebral thing for the Aquarius. I think this benefited the Aquarius more than you. You need more action, and the Aquarius is just more thought driven. And you help the Aquarius try to piece together something in their mind or figure something out. So, and the Aquarius isn't really going to change how they are just to give you that action you need, or just to give you that momentum that you are desiring in this relationship or whatever. Like, the cycle has been completed. It's okay, and it's time to move on. Like, it's okay to move on. You don't have to be this Hanged Woman. There's nothing else you need to gain from this situation. And I think even if you try to push for it, the Aquarius will just resist. The Aquarius is, I don't want to say done as in a like they're throwing you away. It's just like there's nothing else to gain from this situation. And then with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I don't think that they're really being forthcoming with this. It's not like I don't think that if you ask them about this that they would lie to you. But they're not going to, you know, offer this information to you willingly. You got to use your own third eye as well, because Aquarius is really focused on themselves and bettering themselves. You, on the other hand, is just like maybe more engaged with this Aquarius than they are with you. And there's nothing else to gain from the situation. Like sometimes friendships, relationships, they just die off. I didn't mean for this reading to last this long, but we're going on to Pisces now. So, last but certainly not least, you're an Aries involved with the Pisces, or any Pisces who is important to you at this time. Let's see. I don't know any. Oh my God, Aries. I know a few Aries, and they all have a similar theme. I can't say I've ever met a quiet Aries. Oops. I think so. Just off the top right there with that Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Strength. I feel like that Pisces wants more from you, Aries. They want more effort from you. This isn't the best relationship for the Pisces. If this is a romantic thing, they definitely want more love from you. They want more effort, more love, but they are trying to hold back a little bit from really expressing that to you, or they don't want to seem desperate. There's also, oh my God, I feel like the Pisces definitely has hope for the situation now. With the Star at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Strength card, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. The Pisces wants more from you emotionally, more investment from you, wants you to move things forward. You are moving at a snail's pace, or just at a snail's pace with this relationship. The Pisces is, they don't want to come across as desperate, so they're not going to really like scream this at you, like, or tell you what to do. This is becoming a toxic thing for the Pisces, and I feel as if even if the relationship was perfect, the Pisces will kind of self-sabotage in this relationship, like they need to be the victim in this relationship with you for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's a Pisces, it's this specific Pisces problem. Is it really, like, you may have a very, very minor portion, like a minor responsibility for some of it, but it's really not you. The Pisces will find any reason to be a victim in the situation. I'm not saying all Pisces. I'm saying the Pisces in this situation with you, Aries, if this is a relationship, because the Pisces wants more from you, but they're going to break their own heart because they know that this is kind of toxic for them. They know that they have their own toxic traits. Instead of focusing on them, they're focusing on you and the relationship. But instead of coming across like a child or desperate, they are going to try to manipulate you into giving them more. But I feel like you're pretty stable. You may have some earth placements, but you're pretty, like, they can't really rock you. Or it's possible that you've been through this before with the Pisces, so you're used to it. If you've been through this before with the Pisces, you'll let them know, like, your games won't work this time. And they may be passive aggressive because they don't want to, they're doing the Strength thing, like they're trying to hold back, trying to exhibit some restraint, but they don't, because they are a little unevolved. This Pisces is going to be passive aggressive, and manipulate you with their words, or try to at least, because they desperately want this cup of love from you. It's not like you don't love them, you don't have feelings for them, you don't have emotions for them. They just need something overwhelming from you. And it's like, you can't, like, you're just not giving that. Like, maybe you don't have that in you right now, or just, that's just not you. Like, your love language isn't affection and gifts and words of admiration. You're just like acts of service, and and the Pisces is more like, I need you to hug me, I need you to hold me, I need you to rub my feet, I need you to feed me, I need you to like baby me or whatever. The Pisces here in this situation, I'm not saying all Pisces, but this is becoming a toxic thing for the Pisces. But the Pisces has to take some accountability for it. It's not a you issue. It's not a you problem. It's not, you can't really fix this either. The Pisces has to recognize their own demons and fix it themselves. But I don't think they will do that. I think they're using this relationship as a crutch to come across as a victim. And I think you'll wisen up to that sooner or later. Because they can't manipulate you anymore. They don't want the outside world to know that they're really desperate for this, but they don't want anybody else to know. They really don't want you to know. But as their lover, they're going to, give you a little more leeway. Even if this is just like a friendship, the Pisces is pretty toxic here. And they're sabotaging themselves. At the end of the day, when the 10th sword goes into them, that's not your fault. Like the Knight of Swords here is like looking at this sword like, what am I about to do with this? The Knight of Swords, if it's the Pisces in this reading, he or she is going to use that on themselves and try to make it seem like you did something wrong. If it's you, you're looking at that sword like, you have the power to really ease the Pisces mind or hurt them more. And you're just like, it's kind of, because you might know that they're trying to manipulate you, you're looking at it like, well, what should I do? Like, should I play this game with them back? Should I manipulate them? Should I just be honest, be like, hey, stop playing games? Or should I just, I could hurt them if I wanted to, but whatever. I don't think you'll do that. I think that the Pisces is going to be responsible for their own demise. Okay. Aries, you might just be a little bit, just conflicted of what you should do. Like, maybe you don't want to feel like you don't want to be the bad guy and move on, because then you're afraid that people will look at you like the bad guy, because the Pisces has set this up so that they look at the victim forever. And you're just afraid of looking like the bad guy. Aries. And that's all I got. Everyone be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.